Woodyard. Today it's a delivery day. Sun just came up. We got frost on the roofs this morning. Nice, cool, brisk fall day. Got this load of wood in yesterday. We're gonna go deliver that one. And then I think we've got 3, maybe 4 more deliveries. Lots of road time, lots of load, and lots of wood chucking. Here we go. We're on the road. We're heading south of Appleton here where I live in Wisconsin. And we're going down to a town south of us about 40 miles, something like that. This is one of my long-term customers I'm delivering to that he doesn't care what the wood costs. He had a bad experience a long time ago of some really bad wood, and he got referred to me by another customer from Fond du Lac's the name of the town we're going to, and he wanted really good wood and didn't care what it costs. So he's only getting a face cord or a third of a cord this morning. Usually he gets 2, but he said he had some left over from last year because I delivered to him I think 3 times last year. He doesn't have a big area to store it, and this is true of a lot of my customers. They don't want a full cord. They want a third of a cord at a time because they burn it for fun, and they've got a rack in their garage, and that's all they've got space for. That's all they want to make space for. And the cost doesn't matter to them. They'll pay more for good wood, and that was the reason I got him as a customer. He had a bad experience with some really bad wood that didn't burn, and asked around and got my name, and he heard I was the guy. So it's good to be the guy. So we're going to deliver this. The cost of the wood is $120 for a face cord. I charge $60 to deliver it, and so it's going to be $180 for this delivery. Kind of far to go, but there's a network of 4 or 5 guys that I deliver down here. They're all friends. They all consistently order wood, and they all don't care what the delivery charge is. Sometimes I can double up an order, which I have done, where I've delivered to one guy and then delivered to the next guy. And yes, I charge them both the delivery fee. And because they don't know that I'm coming anyway. They don't care. They want wood, and they're willing to pay for it. So I try to do that when I can, but it doesn't happen very often. And the reason is because they don't always order at the same time. Usually it's, 2 or 3 weeks apart. And a lot of my deliveries are like that, where I might be going to a town that's 10, 15 miles away to deliver, and I have 2 deliveries that particular day. But a lot of times they deliver 1 in the morning and get that done, and then I go do other deliveries or do some other work, and then I get another call at the end of the day saying, hey, could you bring me some? So then I load up another load and take it to them. And because I'm charging for the delivery past 10 miles, I get paid either way. And they're happy, I'm happy. And like I said many times, get on it as soon as you can. Don't let people wait. People want wood. They want it now. They want it today. They want to have a fire. When I get there, a lot of times they've got a fire going and they're out of wood. So that's the case that I run into a lot with my customers, because they're burning for fun. They're not heating the house. They're not planning ahead. So today is going to be, I think I've got 4 deliveries scheduled. It's a Saturday morning. It's the very end of October here. For you guys, it's already in November because I'm ahead on my videos, but I get tons and tons of calls on weekends in September, October, and November. Those are the 3 months that it's deliver, deliver, deliver. It's a lot of rescue missions for Uncle Benjamin. A lot of days where I fill my pocket up with Uncle Benny's, and that's going to happen today. So I don't have any big deliveries today. I think I've got this single one. Then I got another single one back in Appleton when I get back. I think that's the second one. And then I've got a full cord that's also in Appleton. And then I've got 2 face cord load that's in the next town over, like 12, 15 miles away, something like that. So those are the 3 that I can think of off the top of my head. I do have my order forms. They're right over here next to me, and I got all those. I put a rubber band around each day's deliveries, and then all my extra forms are right with it, and then my future forms that I have to deliver tomorrow and the next day, I got those all on there. So if someone calls and they got to change, I've got it with me. So that's how I keep track of things. Beautiful day today. There was, like I said, there was frost on the roof this morning when I got up. A lot of days now are frosty, and that helps sell firewood tremendously. We're supposed to be in a warm stretch for the next week. Daytime temperatures are supposed to be in the mid to upper 60s, which is beautiful this time of year, because you get up in the morning, it's 30 degrees, and then by 11, 12 o'clock, it's 60 degrees outside. Just awesome. Now, today I had planned on cutting a bunch of wood because I started the big pile the other day. You probably saw that. where I was cutting in the pile of all the small stuff because I'm getting low on oak, and a lot of that small stuff is dry, so I want to get going on that. I cut not quite half of it the other day, and I wanted to cut the rest of it today, but I got all these deliveries to do, so that's probably going to happen tomorrow. I want to do at least half of what's left, and then the next day finish that. And then my plan is that wood, because it's so dry already in log form, the stuff I've been cutting, then I'm going to split directly into the trailer as I get orders. So I'm not going to be splitting it, letting it fall on the ground, and then scooping up and putting it in bins, and then lifting it out of the bins and chucking it back into the trailer. I'm just going to split and throw it right into the trailer and deliver it. And I'll separate the wood that's dry into the trailer and the stuff that still needs to dry a bit. I'm going to have the tractor bucket there, I think, and I will throw the wet stuff into the bucket, that stuff that needs additional drying. So I'm only going to be selling the dry stuff, and of the stuff I cut, it's 90% dry already. I mean, it's 90%, 100% dry. And so a lot of that will be good to go. So, all right, next thing you're going to see is a big steamy dump. You guys do all the work.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Make your brother look bad.
Yeah.
Make him look lazy.
Our older brother thinks that he can just take stuff from us.
Oh, really? He's one of those guys, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're just making him look bad by doing more work than him. I have returned to the Woodyard after my first delivery this morning, and on my way back here, I got another phone call from a guy that wants a delivery today. So, I had 4, now I've got 5 deliveries today, so it's going to be a very big rescue mission today for Uncle Benjamin. So my first one was a single face cord that I just delivered, and normally that would have been $185 with the delivery fee plus the wood. He gave me $200 and said keep the change, so that's awesome. That's $200. Give you a little taste of what a delivery day is like here, so that's that one. My next one is for a full cord here in town, $360, and that is for half oak, half maple. Then my next one is for a single face cord of mixed hardwood here in town. It's $120. Then my next one after that is for mixed hardwood, 2 face cords, 2/3 of a cord, $240. And then my next one after that I just got is for mixed hardwood, $240. So altogether today, that's going to end up being, let me see if I can do a little addition here. So 200, 560, 580, 680, 880 and 40, that'd be 920, 960 and 2, that's going to be 1160 today. If I don't take him out, it's 1160, $1,160. That's a good Saturday. So I just called in a ringer because I'm going to be behind because I have a lot of these I got to go different directions for, and I got to load up the trailer with this load. I'm going to load up the truck with a load of a single phase cord and deliver that one because it's going into a garage and they go in the back. So it's easy if I just take the truck. And then the one after that is going to be with a different trailer for a full cord. So I called in a ringer. He's going to be here pretty soon, and while I'm delivering, he's going to be loading. So I got a highly skilled professional. I called in the ringer. He's going to be here in just a little bit, and I'm going to start trucking right now so I can get some wood on. All right, so I disconnected the trailer, left it over here, and I'm going to load this up first because I'm going to deliver this one first, and then I'm going to deliver that one third. I'm going to move the big trailer over to another pile so that can be filled with the ringer once he gets here. But right now I'm going to start filling this up. Now I'm going to put in probably half of this load is going to be birch, which is right here, and then the other half we're going to go to the mixed hardwood right over there. So I'll put some of that in. Basically I'm just trying to get rid of this birch right here because nobody really orders birch from me because people don't know that it exists. So I'm just mixing it in with some of the mixed hardwood, which is great because it's good wood for, you know, fireplace, campfire wood, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do a face cord, a third of a cord here into my truck, and then that one's gonna be a 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord. And then the big trailer, I'm gonna load that up with a full cord, and then I can go deliver all those and come back and then we'll do it again because I got that many to do. So right now I'm just gonna start chucking some wood here. This is from a full cord right here, but I'm just going to take some of it because I want to move it so that we can end up opening this up. So lots of chucking is going to happen. And I get asked this all the time for people that are new to the channel. Those of you that have been around for a long time, you know the answer to this. And probably the number one question I get is, how many times have I broke a back window in my truck? The answer is never. I've been chucking wood into a truck for 50 years, over 50 years, since I was about 7, helping my dad. And he told us that if we ever broke the back window of the truck, we had to buy a new one. So we're pretty careful about it. I've never broke one yet, and I've done thousands of cords of wood. Never broke a window yet. Today could be the day though. All right, it's time to chuck some wood. That's enough of that. Now we're going to go over to the mixed hardwood right over here. There's a bunch of ash, maple, stuff like that. We're going to go fill the rest of this up and go deliver this load. So there, this load is in. Now I'm going to go get the tractor and move the big trailer over to the pile so that can be loaded by the ringer while I'm gone. So I got the small trailer ready for him to load, and then I got the other trailer I'm going to be moving into place. I'm going to go deliver this in the meantime, so lots of moving parts today. So I just called my guy for this delivery to make sure he's going to be home because I told him it'd be afternoon, and right now it's before noon and he's not home yet. So I'm going to go start loading up some of the other loads that I have here in the meantime because he's not ready yet. But I got that load on, and I just took the tractor and moved the big trailer over here because I need to put a half a cord of maple in and then a half a cord of oak. And so I backed up the trailer over here and got it ready to go. So I'm going to hop up in my playpen and I'm going to start chucking some wood. Well, that didn't take long. I just got started chucking and the guy texts me and says he's just getting home now. So I'm going to head out and go do that delivery and come back and then chuck some more. Hopefully my ringer will show up. There he is. The ringer has showed up. He's chucking wood like a maniac. How much you got in? Oh yeah, you're getting there. Yeah, we'll throw some more in. A little bit more. It doesn't take perfect level. We'll just kind of fill this in a little bit here. And then we'll take this over to the oak and we'll fill up the rest of it with oak. And then I got the little trailer over on the other side over there. You can just use the tractor to move it. And I'll show you what you got to do in that one. Then I'll go dump this one while you're doing that one. That's the thing of beauty. Let's go do it again. If it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be here, and he did that. Good work. He's like a machine. He's a loading machine.
You got a whole nother one.
No, he's got another one over there. While I go deliver this one, he's going to be loading that one. So, happy chucking. So there's my next load. Gavin loaded it up while I was gone, so we're ready to go make the final dump of the day. It's been a day of delivery, and it's been a good day. So 5 deliveries today, around 1,200 bucks I think total, something like that. And having Gavin load was very nice. Saved my back and arms a tremendous amount, so that's awesome. And deliveries, it's a good thing. Right now you're gonna see a big massive dump. We're gonna go do this delivery and that'll be it.